when kids stumble into that world, their minds are still developing. You know what I'm saying? So when they see all that shock, the like the fantasy and that taboo shit, they don't know the difference between that and like real world connections and reality. And over time, that make kids want the next big thing or whatever they see. It just don't feel normal. Like for example, you got them genres with stepmom, that family foreplay stuff, and then that craziest one like the daughter swap stuff. Like, what are you trying to teach people? When people have unlimited access and reach to that stuff, like it is. I understand it's probably very hard to limit the access, but besides just a click of a button, but gotta get more guidelines on that stuff, man. Like, if it can't be banned, at least try to get like a real verification on that stuff, man. Like they need to lock down on that. I'm only speaking on it because it's like something I struggle with. So it's easier for me to see the repercussions of it, you know what I'm saying? Like for kids it really hijacks curiosity. But people don't know that a fantasy repeated and like the dopamine and especially when being that young it's really mental conditioning. Like it's training the youth. And like I said, I already understand like with today's stuff, it's like the algorithms push anything. They put stuff you've never clicked on or seen before in your feed just to see if you're gonna click it to know to start pushing that shit to you. So that's why a lot of people don't really get authentic content no more. They get all that shock value stuff. It needs to be treated like something that can harm their development and not entertainment. I'm not over here completely against it. I'm only saying that because I know people just some people I ain't gonna say that. Like it's not bad if it's used in a healthy way and used to I guess teach sex education. Like, you know what I'm saying? But when you're exposed at a young age and don't really know what you're stumbling across, you're just using it because my body feel funny right now and need to go take care of it. Um, that's where it can be abused because some people just don't understand. Porn doesn't just show sex; it trains the imagination. A kid that's young, and I'm mainly aiming this at kids because I don't like how sex is getting pushed to kids nowadays so fast and so early and so quickly. Yes, let's let them learn. They need to learn about it, but the way they're getting taught about it, I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. I don't. From shows that they gotta watch, until especially if they get online, because you can't just every parent can't monitor everything the kids see online because some stuff just gets like snuck into their feeds and all that stuff. Like even YouTube Kids be having crazy stuff in it, so it's like nothing is really safe for kids. They don't know how the boundaries like get crossed mentally. Like they blur them out, not just with their behavior. And your brain doesn't tag things morally. It's more of like a chemical thing. So over time, what I experienced with normal attraction just becomes dull. Like you just become numb to shit. Yo, intimacy, like it gets, I want to say like a little overwhelming. Like it made me, like growing up when I got older, it made me like a little, I want to say this, it made me struggle building relationships with other females. You know what I'm saying? I was better off fantasizing at a time than building in a relationship and connection with females. Or if I, growing up when I did have a female friend I'd be kicking it with and all that stuff, it was only one thing that I wanted, and sometimes the other one was on the same page or not. But it's like, to me, I didn't care because I only wanted one thing, and it kind of messed up how I would treat women. And it wasn't me because I just desired it. It was just because I was conditioned to it. Like a real connection requires intimacy. Like a real connection requires patience. It requires you to be vulnerable. It also requires a mutual desire, like something y'all gotta crave each other. And also, like, emotional presence. And what porn requires is just no effort, no rejection, and no growth. Just a Wi-Fi connection. So in your head, you know that I don't need to show up to be rewarded. You know what I'm saying? So in real life, when you actually find somebody that you trying to build a relationship with, you get like performance anxiety, or you try to avoid people. And one thing I really struggle with that I forgot to mention was like emotional detachment. That was a big one for me, because when that would happen, I just didn't care about somebody else's feelings. And then it was times when I was watching that stuff, I'd be wondering like why the hell I feel so empty. And life can be going fine. You know what I'm saying? It can be cool. Cool as a cucumber, nigga. But it just made you feel like shame and empty, like for real. And then you get stuck in the shame cycle. Because once you go from watching normal porn videos, and then you get tired of that, then you escalate. And you escalate again, you escalate some more. And then next thing you know, you're watching something you never in your life thought you would be watching. I mean, I didn't have that experience. I'm going to say that right now. I did not have that experience. But, because I'm going to be real, it's my reflection. I would have been a front troll. Like, I ain't watched nothing crazy. But it was some stuff I would watch that I wouldn't want to really be my reality. Or, I don't know if I can really explain it. I can explain it on here without violating guidelines, I would. Something I gotta read into for real. But, you start to think, damn, what I watch is who I'm becoming. You know what I'm saying? Like, is this who I am? That's what you're gonna question yourself. And your shame not gonna cure your urge. No, I'm not saying, okay, so I know banning is not gonna fix everything. But when we don't do anything, that's when it becomes the worst. Like, yes, I know, I didn't think about it like VPNs, like anybody can get access to that. Banning it alone doesn't fix the desire, but you're not doing nothing to fix it. It's just lazy. And pretending that it doesn't harm mental development is crazy. That's sick. Like, a couple of the real key failures is kids looking at it before puberty. Like, after puberty, I get it, but that's when I said when sex ed comes into play. Like, I had sex ed in middle school. I'm not saying no, they should have flat out shown a porn video, but that should be talked about in school. That should be warning kids about it and letting them like know about it or something. Or I know it's an awkward ass conversation, but parents need to tell their kids about it. They need education on it about how it will affect their brain. I'm not saying it's 100% foolproof method, but it can help. It can help people understand what it can do to them. Like, just like when you get any type of medication, like you got a warning label on it. Like, we warn kids about drugs, alcohol, but nothing about porn. But the good news is that the brain can relearn. I'm proof of that. I'm not saying I'm perfect for the field, but I'm here having this discussion with y'all because I've learned. Walk the path. Now I'm trying to make sure people don't follow that path that I walk, because there's no need to. Some people gotta walk it, I guess so be it, but shit, if my testimony can vouch and let you know that it's not worth it, I'll put it out there. But it also requires you to be honest with yourself, and you gotta be like disciplined. But other than that, I'm RayWall. More videos coming on the way. If you haven't, check out my old content and be on the lookout for the next video.
Niggas know I got a couple $100 on me. Nigga tryna kick it, but he don't got the $100 on it. He ain't got the legs, I don't gotta ask, I don't gotta beg. I came to her house, she don't gotta beg.